All right, so let's get right into it. All right, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Okay, so we got Tory Lanez on IG Live, Quarantine Radio. Hot sauce, what's good? Busta, someone said Busta album's fire. I'm on. It's good. I'm just not a huge Busta fan, but obviously it's a great album, great music. And I like it. And let's not forget, give JT a thumbs up. Oh, I appreciate that, Javi Dallas. CQ Boro, yeah, Busta was straight fire. It's a good album, very well put together. I can't tell that Busta story because I just didn't like how things went down. I was around that video where his bodyguard, the touch it, tell me, crazy, burn it. I was at that video, so I just didn't like how that all went down. That was a nasty video. That's all I could tell you about that. I just did not like it. Some things transpired after that just gave me a bad taste. But Busta is an amazing artist. Don't get me wrong. And that was a horrible situation that happened that day. And, there wasn't enough precautions put in place. You don't mix two people together that have problems at the same video. You're not the biggest street legend in the world, and they're not going to have this ultimate peace ground respect there. That was kind of bad planning, and you had Rough Riders in the building with G Unit when there was tensions there because of Swizz Beatz. It just wasn't good, Busta's a legend, though. We know that, okay? So, and it doesn't matter how old he gets. He's always going to be a great rapper. I mean, seriously. BIA Hernandez is giving me the chin emoji for some reason. Greg Sims was good. Morrow was good. Busta and Mary, fire. Yeah, but no, Busta Rhymes is always going to come through with some great music. Seriously. Joyner Lucas Snitch Song is fire. Yeah, Joyner Lucas is very creative. I mean, he's consistent with creativity. Okay, so we got Tory Lanez doing the quarantine radio. He had Drake on there watching, and he kind of exposed that Drake was in there watching. And Drake's not going to love that because there's so much controversy around Tory Lanez right during this time because of the whole Meg Thee Stallion thing. So he's not going to like that. Also, they're trying to stop Tory Lanez. IG had this disclaimer for his page. When he went in, they tried to stop him from going live. He's really going through it right now. And it's because of the allegations. It says, y'all want to stop me so bad. Y'all ban the Q Radio live pages, live stream for what? But I like his, that he won't give up. He keeps going in. A lot of people would be tired at this point. And you just got to let it go to court and kind of have its day in court and see what happens from there. Next up, T.I. Busta Rhymes says he would, let me quote it perfectly. He said he would give T.I. an uncivil beating during the verses because he's that confident in his catalog. If you took, he has bigger hit records during that time period, I guess. But, T.I. has big records. You can't complete, when I'm talking about T.I., okay? He's better than most artists, okay? He has a lot of big records, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying when you compare it to Jeezy's catalog, Jeezy has a better catalog. That's timeless. A lot of T.I.'s catalog timed out, okay? And it's hard to make timeless music. Jeezy was able to do that. T.I. was able to do that with some of his songs, but not all of them stood the test of time. But he has more hit records than most people. T.I. is still one of my favorite artists. I don't like T.I. so much as a person, but as an artist, he's very good. Okay, he makes great music. Busta Rhymes makes great music. 50 Cent, but T.I. and 50 Cent would be good. 50 Cent's smart because he kind of backed away from rap right around the time they were trying to get him out of here. At a certain time, once you're 10 years or so in the game, they try to start to get you out of here. The fans, they don't want anything to do with you anymore. They want to get you out of here. 50 around that time started working on television, and look where he is now on television 10 years later. 10 years later, he rebranded himself over 10 years doing movies and this and this. Now he has hit TV shows that started in the 2000. It took him 5 years to get there. 2009 or so to 2014, and then he had Power. I mean, amazing show. And then from that came a ton of shows. You know, he's on ABC for life. He has a bunch of other shows in the works. He has that show with what's that streaming platform? I got to check that show out too. It's hard to keep up with all the content that's out there and actually have a job, you know, like get your job and your passion and also balance content. There's not enough time in the day because you can't watch all that content. It's impossible because you get sucked into it, you know, and then your life, you have no life. Oh, Hammer's the man. Yo, what up, OG? Shout out from Moneytown, Ohio. I appreciate it, man. Lydell Williams, Albert Lodge, Charlie Williams, Jay Davis official. Alaba 2 up 2 down. Agreed. GZ 1416. GG 146. Oh, okay. Versus is boring now, Jenderson. I agree with you, and I can't wait till it's over. I'm sick of hearing about T.I. talk about Versus. Day Damac, what's good? Mara Morrison. Jihad Brackett. I see you guys. I'm trying to shout everybody out at the same time. Okay, Fredo Knows Best says, happy Sunday, bro, with $2. I appreciate the donations, guys, because it helps me. Actually, around this time is the time to donate because it goes to kids in need gifts. I already pre-bought the gifts, so let's try to buy more gifts. I bought a few gifts. You know, I take donations we've gotten throughout the year. I tally them up, match it. I already got a PlayStation and some games for a kid. I got an Apple Watch for another kid. You know, kids need electronics, man. They're at that age, around like 10 to 14. They need gifts to open on Christmas. So just know all your donations for November and December get matched by me, and I buy gifts for the kids, and I take pictures of them and put them on my thing. What is it, JT? Why does Wendy Day have so many cats? She doesn't. She has a dog. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. I can't believe somebody just said Gucci versus Young Buck. Young Buck doesn't have enough music. That's true. Even though Young Buck's one of my favorite artists, too. King Dread says he's going to lose. Walter Aubrey. Retro 91's in the room. Gloria Austin. Colin Marshall. I can't wait to hear about that Lil Uzi part. Oh, yeah, we'll go on to that next. So Moneyman says most of these so-called street guys are the ones snitching. That's a fact. Once the pressure gets on from the po-po, they be singing like an opera singer over there. Angel P, I'm late, started over, JT. Don't worry, Angel P. I always re-upload without the intro. You can always re-watch it. Don't worry about Angel P. I'll go over some topics, okay, Angel P? Just hang around. I'll go over them really fast at the end. Brandel McClure, tell the story. I can't tell the whole story, my G, because it's just too much. Okay, somebody actually lost their life that night at that Touch It video, you know, and I just didn't like how everything went down, and I'm not going to re-bring that up. Family still in mourning. The case is unsolved. I don't know. It happened outside of the building. Okay, I was inside. But there was a little tension in the beginning. They all went outside. Something happened. I don't know. Nobody knows what really happened except for the people that are outside. I was inside. Let me be clear on that. But I didn't like what transpired after. It got very messy and it was disgusting. We're talking about Busta Rhymes. But anyways, Mel B wants more money from Eddie Murphy. They had a kid a long time ago. And she says money is tight. She needs $25,000 a month now. Nobody knows Mara Morris, and nobody knows who took out the bodyguard. It's still an unsolved case. I don't even know. It's very spooky. It's very sad because he was there to protect. He actually put his own life before everybody else's. He protected Busta Rhymes and Swiss Beats and all of them, you know. So it's very sad. I was very sad after that happened because it was a music video shoot. It wasn't a real thing, you know. It was really sad. Mel B, she wants more money. Now, I love Mel B. She's an amazing person. I've met her before. I've actually hung out with her before. She is super cool. And, you know, she needs, you know, Eddie Murphy has 10 kids, you know, and it's time he pays up off that Netflix money, right? Lil Uzi Vert, look at him, man. Why is he posting up pictures of JT? She said, let it go. This is an old picture. We're not together. Lil Uzi Vert is trying to get JT back. They used to date, actually, JT from City Girls. And they broke up recently. She said she would rather drink glass than ever talk to him again. But he, the heart wants what it can't have. And that's what happened. He can't have her anymore. And he wants her more than anything. Yeah, 10 kids. I mean, Shorty Low had I think he had 12 kids. He had a lot of kids. I remember Shorty Low had a lot of kids and a lot of baby moms. He had 8 baby moms. Me and him used to joke about it all the time. But, Shorty Low was a special guy, man. Miss him. Angel P says spooky. It is spooky. We're going to go through random news in a second, but just for Angel P, we're going to go over real quick. So what happened at the beginning, Angel P, which you missed, was Tory Lanez was on IG Live doing the quarantine radio. Drake was watching. He could see Drake was watching, kind of called him out. Drake's going to be upset about that, obviously, because Tory Lanez is in such a debacle, with the whole Meg Thee Stallion thing. People, I understand what's going on. They even tried to shut down some of his quarantine radio pages. But basically, you got to just wait for this guy to go to court. We don't know what's going on. Even the best friend of Meg said, you guys aren't even right about anything that's happening. She's about to sell her story to TMZ or something. Who knows what's going on with that. Then you also missed Busta Rhymes is still trolling T.I. saying he'll give him a beating in the verses. Whatever was going on, That's going to continue going on. And then you've been around for the rest. Random news. Michael Jackson once was going to give a record to one of Dr. Dre's artists back in 1990, but he had conditions to this. The condition was Dr. Dre needed to give him 5 beats, no publishing. Now, Michael Jackson knew how to get over with the publishing game even back then. Oh, yeah, Busta Rhymes dropped a video with Rick Ross. That's pretty good. Nas wanted 7 albums from me. Charged $50K per feature, $50K for my publishing. Quan. Jeez. But I guess that's normal. If you sign an artist to another label, you're going to charge them for the features. People don't get how the game works, okay? Is Quan wrong? Was Nas wrong for that? I don't know. If it was an album deal on his label, Nas's label / Interscope, yeah, you're gonna charge for your features. It's not just because if you don't, the label's got to pay somehow, right, for your stuff, right? It's a complicated thing because the label's eating off of it. You're not just doing a favor for Quan. You're doing a favor for the label, too. Oh, we don't have to pay for that? Oh, and we can use you to sell the album? The features sell the album. Come on. Quan's just crying over there. Even though I like Quan, but come on, stop. Quan's being a crybaby. And Quan's really talented, too. Tony Yayo was one of the hardest street rappers. What topic is this? I'm looking on a message board. You gotta be. Tony Yayo Tony Yayo is like the Jim Jones of G Unit. He had a lot of potential. Still does. Let's see what else is going on here. Boom. Dave Chappelle. He's touring around now. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union show. Everybody's doing these Halloween things. I'm done with that. Serious Jones pleads guilty. Barack Obama goes viral after joining. Okay. Anyways, guys, what's going on with you guys? Let's just kick it for a second before we get out of here. There's not enough news to keep going. Yayo's a hustler. I'll do the walk for 30,000. Bruh, Tony Yayo was nice, no lie. True. Go please and listen to that Joyner Lucas. I will. Marl Morrison, yeah, no cursing. Appreciate it, Jay. No problem, Angel P. I appreciate you. Young Rallo, what's up with it? Polo, what's good? The one. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Chris, Bia, I appreciate all you guys. Alabama, what's your favorite album so far this year? Little Babies, probably, and Nas's. Nas's is my favorite album this year so far. Nas surprised me with that album. How do you feel about Mary J. Blige and Mariah Carey versus... I'm sick of verses, man. I don't even want to hear that. It's like, it's two people like basically now just stroking each other's egos for an hour, 4 hours, or however long it takes. I'm done with that, man. Versus was cool during, when we couldn't go anywhere. We can go outside again, okay? Don't let them. They keep saying you can't go outside, and everybody's congregating outside. The celebrities are like, I can't believe he's going outside. Yet they're going everywhere. So don't let this thing fool you with trying to keep certain people inside. That's not going on anymore. So it's just like people wear their masks and they go outside now. Can't stop you. What's your opinion about Hood Rich Pablo Juan? I don't have an opinion. You're licking each other's ego, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to end it there. I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate you guys all for coming in the room. I'll check you guys in the next one. I already gave my opinion on Hood Rich Pablo Juan. I mean, you associate yourself with the wrong people and bad things happen, That's what happened. So it is what it is. I hope he's able to get out of the jam. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and if you save the lawyer money, he'll probably be able to get out of it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you guys in the next one. This is Jordan Tower. I already said that.